Tell me.
What do you think of the Grand Canyon so far? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your daughter. Yeah. That's what you think? Is that what you think? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Is that what you think of it so far? Any phones? Just in case you do fall, I'm recording this so that I can go TikTok famous. I'm kidding. Fuck.
You already know what? These nuts?
Welcome back to my video. It's been like 2 days since I recorded anything. I think the last time I recorded something was when we were going to Utah. But we got to Utah. We had some good Italian food, and then we were gonna get up in the morning and go to the Arches. And we got there, and they were like park full, so we didn't get to go. But now we're in the Grand Canyon.
Yep.
So out of 10 or 1 to 10, what do you rate the Arches?
The Arches? See, I think that's like NA because there's no way for me to ever know what the Arches are like.
So not applicable.
Not applicable.
Alright. I say -1 out of 10 for their shitty customer service.
Being full.
Yeah. They should have let us in because we're military.
You think so?
Yeah. So out of 10, what do you rate the Grand Canyon?
Grand Canyon's pretty dope, man. I'd say 7.
Really?
Yeah.
What would be, so it's not as good as Disney?
It's not Disney.
I guess that's true. It's a natural attraction and not a park
It's not
amusement.
an amusement park, which only goal is to amuse you. You know, I don't think this trail leads to that point that I thought.
Okay, well, did you want to turn around? I don't know. Do it again, do it again. Go there. Okay. Hi, so we're here. Derek's just picking up clothes. What did I literally just say? Hi. Last time I talked to you was yesterday. Derek's just picking up food right now. But we tried to go to the Grand Canyon last night, like in the night, because apparently you can see the Milky Way and there's a lot of stars because there's no light pollution. But we got there and it was like pitch black. And because it's like a national park, like there's still a lot of wild animals. So we kind of got a little freaked out, a little spooked, and we just ended up coming home. So we went to a lookout. We sat there for like 2 minutes. And also we have Hazel, so she was really crabby because it was like 9:30 p.m. and she usually goes to bed at like 7:30. So just wasn't the best time. And now we're headed to Joshua Tree today. We were gonna try and go to the north rim of the canyon because we were just staying in the south rim, but it's like a 3-hour drive because you have to drive all the way out of the park and around then to the other side. And then it was like 7 hours from the north rim to Joshua Tree driving, so we decided to just skip out on that and definitely not doing that. So, but the Grand Canyon was really cool. Maybe we'll go see it one more time before we head home, but it's crazy. Pretty grand, if I do say so myself, but. Hello, I'm currently in Joshua Tree National Park. I don't think I caught up with you since we left the Grand Canyon yesterday, but checked into our hotel and I'm just walking. As you can see, I'm in the Toya Cactus Garden. I was saying Chala for a while. I guess with the double L, I should have assumed that it was Choya. But anyways, it's crazy. Like, you can literally just see cacti for days. Apparently they're very hazardous. They look kind of spooky, if I do say so myself. Like, I low-key feel like kind of claustrophobic in here. But they say it's really cool when you can see them and like when the sun sets. But it's a 1/4 mile walk, so there was a sign up at the front that said warning, like bees ahead or something. It just had a photo of the bees, but something just flew in my fucking hair and was buzzing around and it literally scared the shit out of me. So that was cool. Hello again. I just realized I never ended this vlog. Actually no, I didn't just realize that. I knew that I didn't because I didn't end any of them because I didn't really know how it was gonna go. But anyways, so the last clip you saw I think was of I was talking about how like a bee flew by me. Well, crazy fucking thing happened. I get back to the car after that like 1/4 mile hike, and then I see Derek like has the doors open, and so Hazel must have woken up, and he was changing her, and he told me that she had like had an explosion and that it like got in her car seat and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll clean the car seat since he was cleaning her up. And so I go and clean up the car seat, and luckily we had bought like a brand new package of wipes. So I like open that one and I'm like wiping out the car seat, and because I don't want to get like the poopy wipes in the car, I just am like setting them on the ground, and I'm obviously not going to leave them there. I'm like cleaning out the car seat, putting the wipes on the ground, and then bees just start like swarming, and they're flying in the car, flying all around us. And like, I'm not super scared of bees, but Derek definitely is, and he was even more freaked out because he was worried about Hazel getting stung, and like that thought hadn't even crossed my mind. I don't know why. He was like, because we don't know if Hazel's allergic to bee stings, so he was like worried about that. And these bees were just like flying everywhere. So finally Hazel doesn't have a diaper on. He hands Hazel to me. He gets in the driver's seat. I get in the passenger seat, and he just like pulls forward to a different parking spot just so that we're like away from the bees. And I don't know if it was something in the wipes that they were attracted to or if they were attracted to the poop, but they were like literally swarmed on that pile of wipes that I left on the ground. And because we were in a national park, but just in general, like, I don't like to litter, and I don't litter, so I was like, we can't just leave these here, like, we can't, like. And Derek was like, well, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do, because, you know, I didn't want to go get them because I didn't want to get stung. Derek didn't want to get them. Like, there were like 50 bees maybe, like just on this pile of wipes. Like, they were on the wipes, they weren't just like flying around it, they were like on it. And there was one bee left in the car, so I was like, let's just drive and roll the windows down and see if it like gets sucked up. And eventually we get the bee out, but we have no service, so we were thinking of like calling a park ranger and being like, hey, listen, we don't want to litter, but we also don't want to pick these up. So we just drove to like the entrance and told them that we had left a pile of wipes there, and they were like, oh, it's okay, we'll have a maintenance person pick it up. And there was one other place that I wanted to go to other than the Choya Cactus Garden. It was like a dam, but I was like, no. Derek and I had gotten into an argument. I was like, it's just not, like, let's just fucking leave and drive to San Diego. So we ended up driving to San Diego right after that. Cactus Garden was really cool. The bees were not fun at all. When I eventually move back to San Diego, I'll have to go to Joshua Tree again and like know that the warning bees sign is not a freaking joke, and like they were bad, guys. I'm telling you, bad. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'm not really sure what is coming next on my channel, but I have some ideas. But this is the end of the road trip vlog. You can follow me on Instagram at PlainOldDora. Check out my podcast that I do with my best friend, Mindfully Climbing. And I love you so much. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.